All right, guys, once again, we got Kaiser's power washing in the house. He's working on the 856. Go over here and check out his rig here, and then walk over and watch him do some things. Got the camera set up on top of the loader right now. We're doing a time lapse on it too, so that should be pretty cool if I got it pointed in the right direction. So go over here and take a walk around and check it out. Kaiser's power washing. He does it all, guys. Does a great job. Also, he's a pretty good buddy of mine. We've known each other for a lot of years. Up there on top of the loader, I got the Canon camera up there doing a time lapse on him doing this. We'll come over here and probably get sprayed a little bit. But you can see, she's greasy. Really see it out here in the sun. Man, look at that.
I know, it's red. That's so much inch thick on it. It's coming clean.
That's freaking awesome. Awesome, man.
I think I just started on the back.
I know. Cool. All right, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Tractor's getting smaller. It's getting smaller.
About 500 pounds left.
I see that.
How's it going?
Man, come back. You just gotta look at this quick. Look at the back of the tractor. It's red.
Hey, how are you? Good.
Got Kylie and Cannon. They're ramming the church. We're going to bring all the hood and the sheet metal parts out here and lay them on this trailer, and we're going to blast them on this trailer here. He blew his knee out or did something here a while back, and when he came and did our combine and the grain cart and the tractor, it was bothering him pretty good, so I guess he's going to get in and see a doctor tomorrow. So glad he was able to do this before he got in to see the doctor. All right, he's coming right along on this thing now. Got the left side pretty well done. Well, it's done. He's knocking the big stuff off, and then he's going to come back with a shorter wand, and said he's going to dig out a bunch of other spots. So it's going to be pretty neat. You can see on this side here what it's looking like, and we'll get it back in when he's washing it. It's almost red again. No, no.
But it wasn't very far either.
There's a lot of paint coming off the engine. I'm assuming this coming off there because of how much diesel fuel was on there. And this engine was overhauled at one time. Don't remember how long ago. It said 1,500 hours ago, but you know, that could be 15 years ago too. Pretty sure that pressure washer there would hurt me a little bit if I started running it. Alright, now what he's done here is he's taken his long wand off and he's got a normal wand on there now, I guess you could say. See, now he can get up and start cleaning up some different spots now. When he gets finished, he'll end up having one just on the end of that gun right there working on stuff. Amazing the difference. I'm thrilled. Got the real short one on now. Complaining about the heat. I don't know how hot his water is. He's digging now. Appears he's done me a pretty dang good job. I'm thrilled. That's why we have him come do our farm equipment, because he does a good job. It's amazing how it's cleaning up. A lot of years of manure, ensilage, hay, dirt, oil. Still got diesel leaking. That's okay though, we'll fix that somehow.
Yep. I'd be my guess. It's probably permanent. Well, no, wait a minute.
No, they need to be just,
Well, it's broken.
yeah, they need to be straightened out or turned over and heated and welded again.
I don't have that little rock on there.
Well, that's the spring that holds it down. Huh. I bet.
Right up on that, it'll probably come out.
I think it'll be, I'll get it. I bet it's clean down in there anyway, the way it is anyway. Yeah, all right, we got the tractor back in here from Kaiser washing it, and I've got to tell you, I'm very impressed with what it looks like. Pretty sure that most of the oil leaks that were on the engine are coming from the injector pump. Now, I haven't run this thing since we cleaned it, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull this thing apart, and we're going to see what's going on in the middle of it, and before we even put the batteries back on it and start it. So I'm going to get you in my pocket here, and we'll do a little bit of a walk around and let you see how the tractor cleaned up. He basically got everything off of it. Now we do have an issue right here. I know this right in here leaks, and it's been brazed also. So I don't know what the story is going on there, but I know that's an oil leak that we're going to have to attend with. And I don't see anything else seeping yet. Now, like I say, we haven't fired this thing up and run it yet or anything, but come around the back here where the grease was about 2 inches thick on it. I don't know if I can get it like this or how we can get it. The light's not the best back here. I've got another light we are going to put up back here in the back, but he did get everything off this. And even up here underneath the seat, it's all clean. And I actually don't even see any visible signs of maybe even where it was leaking, unless it would be on down in the bowels down in there where the valves are. But cleaned up really nice. I know we come around here on this side. Yeah, that was all grease back on the axle. Over this whole brake thing was covered with grease and oil. And like I say, it's just going to be trial and error getting things fixed on it and things sealed up and such like that. It may be a work in progress. It'll take a long time, but we're going to get the majority of them. Fuel pump's still leaking. And I've probably leaked out, let's see, we washed this thing. There's probably leaked out 20 or 30 ounces in the last several days. 4 or 5 days, I do believe. But everything turned out really nice, cleaned up really nice. Kaiser did a good job, guys. And I'm not afraid to say it right here on the, he always does a good job for us, and we're just thrilled with him. So, like you saw on time lapses, and then I also did some videoing out there also. But we did watch a video. I didn't find a lot of videos, but there's a guy named, and his channel's Andy Fromm, and he's split an 806 several times on YouTube there, and I've watched him do it a couple times, so I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, really. So just hoping that we can find our problems. Getting pretty excited to get this started. Kylie and I, we were looking at it here a little bit ago, figuring out what all we have to take off. And I'm going to go in and watch that video one more time too on what he did. But just to get an idea, it's actually looks like it's pretty self-explanatory on all of this stuff. So we're getting excited, and we're going to get that splitter under here. All right, guys, here's what I found inside the inspection cover. with a mighty 856 under the clutch. Now what these look like to me, these are some type of springs here that are broken. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. We got a bunch of spring material here. This looks to be some type of a keeper or something right here. So I don't know if it's like everybody else has said, we spun the inside of the clutch out, or what the story is on it. But like I say, bunch of spring material, and oh, that's some clutch disc, some clutch pad right there. So don't know. Alright, we are just now leaving the red shed. I brought my little cup of parts in here. Little springs out of the clutch and stuff that I found down in the inspection cover of the clutch. And talked to Evan in here about it. And we're at the Farmers Equipment Company in Urbana, Ohio. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go home and get a few more things taken off this tractor, and we're going to get the splitter bolted up to it and start on that. Said basically you need to get he's pretty sure that at least the clutch is out of it. We know that for sure. And if we have to split it again, well, that's the way it is. I'm used to doing all the jobs I do several times anyway, so we'll go home and we'll start on this tractor.